can't believe that that just happened. YouTube basically killed my stream and then did not want to let me come back on. I actually got some kind of weird error. Wow. And that was not coming from my spirits, because my spirits definitely wanted me to come and show y'all this. Again, this is supposed to be a free platform. I'm not doing any harm to anybody. And to all of these people, you are binded from doing any harm to me, harm to anything I love. You are binded, unclean spirits, binded from doing any harm to me, harm to anything I love. You are binded, unclean spirited people, binded from doing any harm to anyone that I love. So mote it be. Binded full circle. I think it's ridiculous. So these are the dolls. The dolls are in the inside of this cloth. These are these people that I have in here. This is for especially if you have gang stalking. People that are cowardly enough to attack you all at once because for some reason the words of one woman is too disturbing for them. And then also I felt a little bit of energy harvesting that they were trying to do. We're going to take some black salt. We are released, mind, body, and spirit from this evil. What the hell is going on with my views today? They have been messing with me. They have been messing with me today, y'all. Because where the hell are my viewers? So, am I supposed to be convinced that it's what do you call that? A victim? It's ridiculous. And you know what? Hold on. Let me put this person on there too. Even though I don't have their doll wrapped. That's why you got to be careful picking sides. You got to pick the right side. Oh well. Send all your energy back. Block it. Deflect it back to you. I have the right to, for some reason, these people get upset about my energy. It's my energy. Like, these people harvest my energy all the time. I'm not a goddess. I am still alive. But they refuse to work with the goddesses. And one thing I want to tell you that's interesting about these bindings is that you see how they have 4. This is for the legs of the person, because I believe that there's chakras in the legs and in the feet. Like I said, this this particular thing that I'm showing you is going to be available on Etsy. You guys will see it on there, and it's not cheap. It's not cheap. So a lot of people figure, well, I don't want to pay all that money. It's easier to join them. But I can promise you that the fate of these people will not be good. They need to quit trying to harass people spiritually. What it does is it usually manifests itself as some kind of stupid anxiety attack or something. See, I've already taken a shower today. I've already brushed my teeth today. And I told them this was ill-advised. You better banish that demon, baby. Better banish it. Okay? You better get it together. I am not your, what do you call that? I don't even know what to call that. Mm-hmm. How come ain't nobody saying nothing in the chat? What's the problem? Is there a problem with this particular ritual, YouTube? Yeah, I started getting real bad gas and a lot of pressure. And then as soon as I did this, because I work these dolls quite often, and I think it's ridiculous. And you're going to lose. See, I have 10 tea lights around them. You might even be able to see spirit kind of moving around and moving right back to these people. Okay? It just is what it is, boo-boo. You know, quit attacking people. Why is she showing us this? It's messing with our heads. Stop spiritually. And it's so like, and I believe that I believe that that similar stuff happens to a lot of people. And it's the gang stalkers. And they know they up to no good. Mm-hmm. I think it's preposterous. I really do. I got my hourglass right here. This is a very powerful spiritual tool that everybody should have. My grandmother taught me this technique. They don't want me to bring her picture up here. Because if I go down there and get my grandma's picture, it's going to be much worse. My grandmother she was an Aquarius when she was alive. She was very, very, very protected. And I think her presence is here now, even though her picture is downstairs on my ancestor altar. Why do y'all keep attacking? Let it go. This is called a psychic defense method that is very, very useful. Yeah. Yeah, I all of a sudden started kind of feeling, but I'm still all the way there. And I think it's ridiculous for these people to keep doing it. And they know who they are. You know? Now, this is a very effective technique. And then also, you want to put the main components in there, which is the head vampire in charge. And then the rest of the little vampirettes will be handled. But yeah, somebody's, and you know what? I'll throw the cards too. Where's my cards? Hold on, y'all. I'll throw the cards to let y'all know that I ain't crazy. My cards will tell me exactly who is doing the attacking and why. And I can assure you it's pettiness. And especially these males. They don't want me to do my readings for today. They don't have control over that. And they're so confident. You've been battling one person for 6 years and you've consistently lost. They thought that by telling me none of us like you, it's like, you're not the whole world. So what? You know what I'm gonna do? Mama said knock you out. Ugh. I'm gonna knock you out. Uh-huh. Yes. All right, spirits. Is this group of people attacking me? Is there a group of people spiritually attacking me? Yes or no? The answer is yes. King of Swords reversed. Boy, don't make me do some love work on you. Ten of Pentacles reversed. Two of Pentacles reversed. Four of Swords upright. And then the Hanged Man. So that's a yes answer. Why are they attacking? Because they're not justified, is what Spirit is already telling me. So far all I feel is gas. Because I binded them, and then Nine of Cups. Yeah. They're feeding, and then they're, yeah. Scared. Can't let go. They have different purposes. Then also there's several different groups attacking me. But this one is the main one right here. And he just thinks he's the shit. I wonder if he wants me to go live and talk about him. Is that what the problem is? I gotta handle business, buddy. And my relationships and shit is not for public consumption. Not really. Nope. Don't want me to. Oh, I see what that is. Six of Wands comes up. Yeah, it's. Yeah, that. Yeah. I don't like it. And you know what? If you notice, males will try to cast stuff out there to make you feel insecure. And so it's like, I don't know what to tell you. This is like, I'm having deja vu right now. Doing the same thing. You're never going to break me down. Never. Because first of all, there's no need to. I want to break you down for what? I'm already broken. I'm already broken down. You don't need to do anything else. See what I'm saying? I think it's ridiculous and it's preposterous, but this is available because I can assure you that there will be more regret and talk of regret of fucking with me like that. Okay, and those are just the facts. And then I called Maeve, y'all. Check it out. Now, I did ask Spirit to bless these people because they're afraid their source of income is gone. And good Lord, they're going to be very lucky if God forgives them for doing this to people. Okay. They are actual dolls in here. This is real work right here, just to let y'all know. Every single essence and being of these people is binded with these pins. So basically, I'm only feeling like maybe 1% of it. Jesus Christ. That's the ball. It's kind of making my cooch tingle a little bit too. Feel kind of tingly. I put positive energy in this so that these people can move on, but then also to provide me with defense against these people. So you guys can actually purchase this. Like I said, it's not going to be cheap. Because evidently I must have some portals that are opening. Spirits, what's up? Is this some portals opening for me? That's what it is. And I think some of them want me to be codependent on them. I'm going to always have my house. Okay? You're not going to make me subservient to you. I think it's ridiculous, y'all, and I have gotten sick and tired of it. Yep, portals are opening, and they're trying to block me. We'll deflect that back to you. Let cruelty, pain, and evil ways follow these villains throughout their days. Reverse the torment they create to turn on them a crueler fate. Yeah, I think it's preposterous, but I've gotten through it thus far, and they're like, "Ooh, I bet you she ain't gonna." And they do try to throw death magic, but that's why I got sent to some Mawata. I think and I had to have a glass of wine because it helped calm me down. Because at first I was having, like, I was calm this morning when I was talking, but then they'll start to do things, and I keep telling them to stop. Stop what you're doing, because I'm about to ruin the image and the style that you used to. Yeah, you got to stop. I have everything put into place. I made these dolls. I've been making these dolls for the past couple of weeks. And all of their energy is in these dolls. Okay? And I can kind of see who it is too. You don't have to make 100 dolls, y'all. You don't have to, because they're all interconnected. And ooh, let's form a group to attack Jamila. Yay, 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 yay. Ugh. I need to slick down my edges. I have cowlicks, y'all. They tried to say that my edges was gone. No, they're not. I have cowlicks and I have hair. It needs to be slicked down. I haven't really had the opportunity to even put on my makeup today. They don't want me on camera. They're very weird, strange people. I'm going to call them my sons of anarchy. I got sons, not my sons that are alive today, but I have sons in the spirit. And they are bad ass. They are badass. Because I started having a past life regression. And then my sons was asking to get in so that they could go and attack these people. And see, I be trying to be nice to them. I try to talk sensibly. Now they going to get the sons of anarchy after them. Copal incense opens up the veil between the worlds to allow all of my protective spirits to come in and bring protection from these psychotic people. You know what it is? It's paranoia, and then it's narcissism. I want her shine. I don't want her to do. Just shut up. I could. You know what? No wonder they're very secretive with it, because if I were to actually hear and see their conversations, they would be embarrassed. Bring my sons of anarchy to them. Bind them. Hold on, y'all. I'm pulling my energy back. They gonna be pissed. Oh, I already know y'all pissed. Hit the thumbs up. Let me see who all up in here that's not a pathetic energy vampire. Who all up in here that ain't a pathetic energy vampire? Wow, only one person, and that one person is God. That's all we need. It's like 7 of them in here. Wow. Um, yeah. Yeah, I use the resin as well. Um, But it's and see, this represents my victory and my triumph and my liberation. Okay. Yeah. And you know that one of them has personal items of mine too. So yeah, it's pretty disgusting. Hopefully they'll learn better and they'll do better. And then see, also I called to Lilith, and Lilith shut them down, and they probably gonna end up getting some sleep because they've been up for days at a time. So what I can sense is the people that are doing it are also pumped up on some kind of drug. And instead of calling me and working the situation out, they want to attack. Well, you know what? Okay, thank you, sweetie. Yeah, it's crazy. And they literally, what they do is they spiritually attack me, and then they go live and say, "Oh, she's just having an episode. Get the hell out of here. I know self. Sorry. I know how I feel on a daily basis, hon." And we're going to ask Spirit to reflect all of their fear, all of their anger, all of their confusion, all of their frustration, their ignorance, right on back to them. Bow. Okay, pachoon, pachoon. Yes, they did start to spiritually attack me. It's ridiculous. And this one, I may have to bind him in one of these cloths. I haven't done it. He's like the main one. In fact, I think I'm going to do that right now. Let me get my cloth, y'all. Hold on. Let me go get my cloth. I'm going to bind him ass. I got to roll him up like a burrito. Because he tripping. And if they're trying to energy harvest, let my energy make them feel like crap. So they won't do it no more. Drive a stake through their goddamn hearts. I don't do energy vampiring, y'all. I have a lot of energy. I don't need their energy. They've been vampiring off of me for years. But it's gotten worse because as you do that, your appetite becomes insatiable. And the person that you're energy vampiring off of could die, but I don't have a belief that they can kill me or send me to the hospital and no damn shit like that. Shut up. In fact, one of them gonna end up at the damn hospital. I already see it. All right, hold on, y'all. I gotta mute real quick. Okay, y'all, I'm back. Yeah, there's no such thing as getting away with energy harvesting, and I don't care who it is. Oh, but you're a single mom. Oh, but you're a whore. Oh, but you're this. I bind you from doing any further harm to me. And with one of them, every time this person is doing work on me, my son will tell me because my son will start acting weird. And yes, I can't stand him for doing that. Got him rolled up like a burrito. And see, if you know what, it was this one main person actually. Hold on, it was this one main person, and it may be a few other people Who, if listen, the way that spirit works is that they know who to go to. They know who to deal with. Stop trying to control people. Stop trying to hate on people. Stop it. That's all you gotta do. God damn it. They act like their lives depends on it. No. You energy harvesting on me has nothing to do with your life. You're just being a jerk. And that's why human beings shouldn't be convincing themselves that there's some kind of demon god like a vampire, because I can assure you that they're not a vampire. I can assure you that Lilith will subdue this person. And since this person doesn't want to let the love flow, they want to be very hateful, then you just gonna have to get that work, baby. And he think he's so slick, but and this is a male doing it. And I banish all of his spirits and send them right back to him. Thank you, thank you, thank you. They figure if I can't have my way with you, then I'm going to spiritually vampire off of you. But you don't get my energy unless you're taking care of me, unless you're feeding me, fucking me, or financing me. You don't get nothing from me. Nothing. You're cut off. What did you expect? Bind the crown, bind his third eye. Let me show y'all this. See that? Bind your throat. Bind your heart. Okay, because some of these people have black hearts. Bind your solar plexus. Bind your sacral. Your root chakra. Your ancestors are banished. And you have no power over me. We're going to bind the legs too, y'all. You got to bind the legs because, there's chakras in the legs. And this one is particular sinister. He feels that my wisdom shouldn't be in a black woman. It should, it's just ignorant. I'll forgive you, though. There you go. He's been trying to give my power away to people. That's a stupid promise to make. You gonna give somebody's energy to somebody? Shut up. Just shut up for real. And I'm trying to figure out, did they pay for it? My energy is worth a lot of money. It ain't been paid for. This person was energy harvesting for crackhead prices. Okay? And they just like, oh, we're so confident. No, you not. No, you not. No, you're not. It don't matter if you're a witch hunter, if you're a goddamn vampire, whatever it is that you try to manifest yourself as. Goddess is always going to protect and deliver, especially Oya. Now, if I want to take it a little further, I'm grab them goddess cards and surround them with some dark goddesses, and we know that would not be a fun day for them. But the fire spirits are doing the trick. And then Santa Muerta. And we're not asking for the person to die. They're so scared. Because somebody convinced them that they're going to die if they just chill out and be peaceful. Somebody convinced them of this and they can't let it go. You's going to die if you don't do that to her. What? Well, I don't have an intent to kill that person. So sometimes people, y'all got to be careful believing in stuff, and then also people get scared because their heart chakra is healing and then start projecting. I have no problem with my heart. I have no problem with loving, with living, with breathing. I have no issue with that. Okay. And, a couple of people in here, it was a couple of other people, but that person was like the main person that was doing it. Sucker. Look how beautiful that light looks. And they probably feel like, you're trying to kill me. No, I'm not. I'm trying to bind you from doing harm to me. That's it. Bind their intent so that it doesn't affect you. They'll try and try and try, but I got a feeling that pretty soon it'll all be over soon, sooner than we think. And nobody's dying today. Nobody's dying. Okay, unless they want to die. And that's up to you. Santa Martha said, hey, that's up to you. Hey, oh, I got to give her a cigarette. She does her worst with the cigarette. She got to have a cigarette. She's like, girl, where my cigarette at? Whenever you see a picture of Santa Muerta and she has guns, that's called spiritual guns. But she has been known to cause gunfire, which is something that she knows that I don't want. And people know how I manifest. I don't manifest by stealing from people. I don't manifest like that. Hey, Kelly. Yeah, and you know what? I got a feeling that I did do some protection for the circle also but they don't know who y'all are. They'll try to they'll try to attack. They can try, but it all goes through me. All right, well, the attack is over. I don't feel it anymore. Thank you, Santa Muerta. Thank you. The attack is over. It stopped it. And they probably feel fine. There's nothing wrong with them. Don't feel bad. Oh, God, what if I send that energy back in it? No, they conjured up some energy to send to you because they're being shitheads. So I've got plenty of tea lights out. If I have to do this every day and keep the fires going, I will. Because trust me, they'll give up. Seem like they already gave up. Then you got third-party narcissistic entanglement with very, very negative people. That too. Anybody, so you ain't got to make like $100. I mean, you can if you want to. But pretty much takes care of it all. If you just have a doll of the main person that's the culprit. Okay. And please don't ever give up your trust in your spirits, because trust me, many people have died because of that, because of the very same thing that they're doing. Yes, they have. You be sitting there, you don't know what the hell going on. But see, I always know. And that's why I got these dolls out. I had a bunch of them put in a bag. I had them put away, but I had to bring them back out. Yeah. And, it's something that people have been aware of for years. It's not that, it's not like they're doing something, ooh, God. No, you're taking the wrong road with me as well as the people that I'm protecting, which includes my clients. You're taking the wrong road with that. Move along. They don't want to move along because they've developed so much, because they've gotten to know you. And I wouldn't want them to do this to anybody else. But why in the hell should it be my problem? I've already put in 6 years of shit. 6 years, y'all. And they tried to renew the slave contract. It's like, no, no, no. And they want to do all these spiritual attacks and then tell you, go do a reading, now. But they were trying to stop me from doing readings today. It seems like what they are is little children having a temper tantrum is what it feels like to me because I'm a mother. I've dealt with 3 little witchy kids before and I raised them practically by myself. So if I got through that, y'all are a walk in the park to me. Okay? And they were literally trying to do the most earlier. I feel good now, y'all. But you guys will be able to purchase these dolls. I haven't put the ritual up on Etsy, but it's not cheap. It's not cheap, just to let y'all know. Because you're probably going to need about 10 dolls. And then all of them are going to have to be binded. And it does work. And that's messed up for people to do that to you. Like if they would stop, it would all stop. There would be no problem if they would just stop. Now, would there? Now, I'm about to go, y'all. I'm going to get me something to eat, and I am going to, oh, by the way, I'm going to do a quick protection circle I'm going to do a quick protection incantation for the circle, too. But that was mainly this one man throwing crap at me. Hold on, I don't want y'all to see all my booty and my legs and stuff. I don't want to get accused of being a whore again. Yeah, I feel pretty dandy randy. I feel randy now. I feel like I'm in the mood to, love on myself. Okay. This is a very, 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 very good book. And so far, I've read bits and pieces of it. There was something in here I wanted to read to the circle. This book is so good, y'all. Symptoms of psychic or magical harm. A feeling that you are being watched by something creepy. A sense of heaviness or pressure. Hearing voices of a malevolent nature. Now, they can't get that far in my head. Typically, because I'm a Cancer, I can tell that I'm being psychically attacked because it'll manifest in my stomach. Unusual psychic manifestations of fearsome things, vivid recurring nightmares, a sharp stabbing pain in the body, a slow and steady drain of your personal energy, an experience of psychic loss or entrapment. And yes, we are free from that. And before I be a slave, I will put you in your grave. And I kind of changed the game, didn't I? Stop being lazy and learn how to develop yourself. That's an excuse. They be trying to act like, oh, I'm a spiritual expert, but you're vampiring off of people? Like, huh? Hey, everybody got their own thing. This is a really good book, y'all. Y'all should get this book. There was a ritual that I wanted to do, though. I got to find it. You know what? Hold on. I'm going to ask the spirits of the north to ground the circle. Ground High Priestess Jamila. I'm going to ask for the spirits of water to bring compassion and healing. Okay, especially to our enemies, because when you call out a narc, it it brings narcissistic injury to them. Okay, air for understanding, air for clearing, air for positive thoughts, fire for power to claim or power. Powers of the witches rise. Course unseen across the skies. Come to us who call you near. Come to us and settle here. Yes. And then spirit, which is purpose. May everybody find their north, their south, their east, and their west. Yes, I do have a gut, y'all. I personally, when I look in the mirror, I feel that I'm kind of sexy. I'm dead sexy, baby. I guess like fat bastard or something. Oh my goodness gracious. Yeah. So anyway, y'all, I am gonna go ho 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 ho. Make sure that y'all get in the circle, okay? And then also we have is it a new moon coming up or is it a full moon? I'll keep y'all up to date on that. I'm offering 10% off of everything, okay? But and including the circle to 10% off. So make sure that y'all get in. These people are delusional. We're in the middle of a pandemic and a national crisis. Okay? And see, they don't want to admit that they are not God. Narcissistic people do have a God complex, which is very different than God consciousness. Very different. Okay, narcissistic people have the God complex. People with God consciousness, because I put it all in the hands of God, all of it. And I know God is going to deliver. Okay, however God leads me is what I have to do. So that's why. And I have a couple of other ones. I have my cousin. There's a cousin that I have. His name is Keith Boston. I think that's his last name. I got to ask my auntie. And then I've got my cousin Bert. And I've also got my cousin David. And they come by first name. I don't have to call their first and last name. Okay. And so I call to them and that's it. They're going to go to war for me. Those are my warrior spirits. I don't like to call them. If I feel attacked, I will. Otherwise, I don't really like to attack them. And then also the whole, they want to crazy make me, and they're doing actual spell work. So things start to kind of seem weird. And then I'm already a little out of sorts because I got to reorder my glasses. And it's like, just stop. That's what I want all my warrior spirits to bring home to these people. Stop it and don't ever do it again. They wasn't expecting to see this. This came totally unexpected. And trust me, they concerned. But why don't you teach yourself a better way? Why not? And I may make a couple of more dolls. But this is plenty. Because every doll that you see here is connected to a person. Okay? They're connected to a person and then also several people. So you and your crew. You and your crew. And these people front like they care about kids. You don't care about no kids, man. Why you Why you keep attacking my children's mother if you cared about children? And then they'll say, oh, you're just crazy. Sure I am. Sure I am. But we've all seen you do your energy harvest and humiliation rituals live. And I don't want to ever do it like that again, but sometimes you have to. Sometimes you have to, because all they doing is sending negative energy back and forth. I'm asking for this cycle to be deaded, to be ended. Not saying that I want them to die, because I don't want anybody to die. You know, some of them I actually care about. So, anyway, y'all, I'm now hungry, so I have to go. So I'll see y'all in a little bit. I'll be back to do the readings later. I want to eat something and recharge myself because, when you do suffer from that kind of attack, it's good for you to eat something. And then also I'm going to drink some milk. I'm going to have me some, I got some stuff down there that I'm about to eat. I'll see y'all later. Okay. Contact me if you need these dolls. Do not accept that as an inevitability. Do not accept their negative energy. And whatever they've sent, I'm transmuting it right now. So, yeah. Anyway, I wish everybody the best, and I'll see y'all later. Peace and love.